Well, hello, 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 and welcome to a new series I'm going to be doing of Resident Evil Village. I hope that was super dramatic. It was super dramatic for me. All right, guys, before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and test my mic placement really quick because I noticed that there's a lot of like my breathing that's in the background. I know my voice carries, but damn, this microphone picks up like a mouse taking a shit in the corner of the room. So I'm going to go ahead and check my mic placement and make sure it's good. I hope that it's good, but give me just a moment. Okay, and seems like we're good to go. Welcome, new viewer. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so seems like we're good to go. So, we are over 24 hours after the release of Resident Evil Village. Now, if you've been following my channel for a little bit, we're going to have a little talk here. I've done both demos. I really wasn't that impressed with both demos. Like, they're fine, but it wasn't like, wow, this is everything I wanted it to be and more. There really wasn't a whole lot of that. From what I hear from a lot of people, they're like, yeah, there isn't as much, carnage and shit like in 7, but it's still pretty good. A lot of the things on social media posted is they have a problem with Ethan's pacing himself. Welcome, new viewer, and let's check the comment. And hey, Kate, how's it going, man? Good to see you. But from what I've read on social media, the biggest problem that people have is like that there's a pacing issue with Ethan. Like it's not realistic or whatever. Yeah, because everything about Resident Evil is realistic, right? I mean, a virus taking over the world today, not so much realistic. 1996, 1998, not so much. Anyway, anyway, so I did both demos, and I really wasn't that super impressed with them. I was like, all right, this is fine. It's just another game to add to my collection, taking up space. But I decided we're going to give it a shot. So I am a Resident Evil fan. I've been a fan for a long time. I'd say the early 2000s. I would say like 2002 or 3, I would say. So not right at launch, but 2002 or 3, I've been a fan. So it's been a pretty long journey and a lot of Resident Evil games later. Now, if you pre-ordered this, you got some benefits to it that other people didn't get. I got the deluxe edition, so some of the bonuses I got was some concept art, which it specifically says when you first start the game, don't read one of them because it'll spoil the story. A couple things that I got under special here is like a footage filter that changes it to look like a VHS tape. So let's turn it on so you guys can see really quick. So it's fine, I guess. It's just kind of, alright, yeah, these people are really relying on Resident Evil 7, which makes sense because this is Ethan's continuing story, but whatever. And then the Resident Evil 7 tape recorder save point. I'm not sure exactly how you save in this game. Outside of that, I have it on anyway so that I just know where it is. Actually, let's turn it off just so I know what it's like, and then if I want to, I can go back and I'm guessing it's just a regular like typewriter that is how you do it. So, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and leave it on. I'm not going to have Go Tell Aunt Rhody as the save music because I absolutely hate that song. And you get some weapon charms, which some of the stuff from the benefits of pre-ordering it is you get some extra stuff. You got to get it from the merchant or you have to buy it. It's available to buy from the merchant. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and shut the hell up and get started. New game. Oh, that's the other thing that's unlocked with pre-order is Village of Shadows, which is Survive the Unsurvivable. So I'm going to go ahead and do average to difficulty. I'm going to shut up and let's get going. I like the music so far. Oh, that was the other added benefit to pre-ordering the deluxe edition is you get a mini soundtrack with it, but you can't put it on your iPod or whatever goes on your system. Okay, I'll shut up and watch the cutscenes.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy.